I'm Heidi from the San Francisco Community Music Center, and today I'm going to show you how to put a new string on your violin. To put on a new string, you will need a pencil, tweezers, a trash can, and this is optional, but an old cotton rag with a dab of rubbing alcohol or alcohol swabs. Always remember to change one string at a time. Not all of them at once, one at a time. First, trace your finger up the string to find the correct peg. Then go ahead and turn the peg towards you to relax the string and fish out both ends as you continue to loosen the string. Once you've removed the old string, just toss it in the trash. You won't be able to use it again. This part is completely optional, but I like to clean my fingerboard with an alcohol swab or an old cotton rag dabbed with rubbing alcohol as I remove my strings to get the sweat and grime from playing on it off. Do not get alcohol on the varnish of your violin. The alcohol will eat away at it, and it's not a pretty look for your instrument. Now with your handy dandy pencil, you're going to apply some of the graphite into the groove of the bridge and in the nut. This helps the string slide along better as you spend the rest of its days tuning it. Just doing this one small act helps to extend the longevity of the string. Now we're ready to put on the new string. Make sure that when you're replacing your string that you get it in the correct size for your violin. I'm going to unravel this. You'll notice that one end is just a wire that's covered in fabric, and then the other end has a little ball on the end. So we call this a ball end. There's also something called a loop end, which is basically the same string, it's just you won't have the little ball there, so it'll just be a little loophole. If you look at the peg, you'll see two small holes. Insert the end that doesn't have the ball or loop on it through one of the peg holes. Sometimes it's hard for the string to come out the other end, so this is where you can use your tweezers to gently tug it through. Be sure to leave a little extra wire poking out of the other side so that the string doesn't accidentally slip out when you start winding it. Go ahead and start turning your peg away from you and wind the string around the peg to the left. Now, if you're changing the A or E string, you'll want to wrap to the right. While pushing the peg into the peg box and pulling the string taut, you're going to keep winding until you have just the right length to feed the ball or loop end into the tailpiece. Make sure that the string is sitting in the groove of the nut and the groove of the bridge, and that the string is running straight from the peg all the way down to the tailpiece. Now that your string is securely strung, you can start tuning it up to its correct pitch. To learn how to tune, you can check out my other video where I talk about how to tune your instrument. And there you have it, a fresh new string waiting to be broken in. Happy practicing!